So this is my EFL Year 2 playoff final between the AFC Wimbledon and Walsall. Obviously Walsall came through their tie pretty comfortable in the end. Wow. I mean, dealt with the presser, to be fair. Walsall dealt with the presser because all the pressers on Walsall done in these playoffs after the way they fell away in the automatic promotion battle after having a 14-point lead. Wimbledon again did a job on Notts County. Notts County, you would have said, got the better squad on paper than Wimbledon, but AFC Wimbledon had the better coach than Johnny Jackson, who led them to the final. And for me, it's a hard one, isn't it? It is a hard one because Walsall should be winning it, in my opinion, after the lead they had in the lead phase, and they know all the pressure was always going to be on them going into the playoffs to try and put that right after pretty much bottling that lead. While Wimbledon, and then I think it'll be a tense final. I think it will be a tense, tight final for me. I'm just a bit worried about Walsall for me, because the press is just going to escalate even more on Walsall now they're in the playoff final. I think Wimbledon got no pressure on them going into that final, because even if they don't get promoted, Wimbledon, then just say, you know what, it's door there next season. We don't have done enough talks in Johnny Jackson and improve the squad even further. They're a well-coached team, AFC Wimbledon. Johnny Jackson has coached them very well as well. Knows how to set a team up as well. Very good defensively as well, AFC Wimbledon. Walsall kind of had pressure, didn't they, in the semi-finals against Chesterfield, to be fair. Chesterfield were going into that with more momentum. Walsall missing out on the final day in terms of the lead phase. It can go either way, in my opinion. I think it can go either way. And Walsall need to win it for me, because they can't end the season after the lead they had without any promotion at all, because that would be a really big bottle job, in my opinion, from Walsall. Because if Walsall can win this playoff final, then you can really forget about that, can't you? Really, and just say, okay, we did it the hard way. But it's still promotion. Even automatic promotion is still promotion at the end of the day. They all mean the same. You just have to PS with them sometimes in terms of the playoffs. I just don't know. When the pressure escalates, I don't know if Walsall can cope, especially with it being at Wembley, playoff final as well. I'm going to go for AFC Wimbledon to exit 1-0 against Walsall. I am going to go for Wimbledon to get promoted by the playoffs. I looked at their squad, very good squad. Walsall got a good squad as well, don't get me wrong. But Wimbledon, very good. Work as a team. Walsall relied on Nathan Yeo all the time. And for me, you can't rely on one player. I'm sorry. I'm not saying they do rely on one player. I'm not saying that at all. Because all the other players have to perform at the end of the day. And that's what's been the problem for Walsall in this back end of the season. Others have not performed, in my opinion. If they did, they would get automatic promotion, simple as that. I know it's not. I know it's pretty captain obvious. So I just think Wimbledon perform more as a team than Walsall, in my opinion. I just think the pressure as well. There's more pressure on Walsall than Wimbledon, and I think Wimbledon will thrive from it in the final. I remember Carlo versus Stockport. Obviously, my local team, Carlo. There was no pressure on us. Everyone expected Stockport to win that playoff final, and it was a team with no pressure that ended up winning. Bolton versus Oxford that season. Everyone expected Bolton to beat Oxford in that playoff final. I think it's done with the same again here. I think it's actually done with the team under no pressure that will win the final, in my opinion. So I think AFC Wimbledon will win the playoff final, and get promoted to League One. And to top up the great job Johnny Jackson's done. And if Walsall don't get promoted, I actually think Matt Sadler should actually be sacked, in my opinion, because to be having that lead in League 2 and not get promoted, it is a sackable offence for me. It's a sackable offence, but all these people will be like, yeah, but they weren't expecting to be there start of the season. I didn't expect them to be there start of the season, but at the end of the day, expectations change. And he should be coaching his team to still try and get promoted, despite the loss of Nathan Law in January. That's what he should still be doing, in my opinion. So there's no excuses for me. I think it needs a better proven mindset for me. Obviously, Johnny Jackson's not proven, but he has League One experience, Johnny Jackson, from his time at Charlton. So he has some kind of experience, doesn't he? So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the League 2 PL final. I think it's going to be AFC Wimbledon who will get promoted to League 1. I just don't think Walsall will cope with all the pressure on them. They had little pressure on them in the semi-finals in Chesterfield, but they've got all the pressure now because it is a winnable tie for Walsall. But I think Wimbledon will be the ones to get promoted to League 1. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.